Hey, 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 hey. I'm a little stunned. A little stunned, y'all. I'm stunned. First of all, I am stunned at the speed of this. They just acknowledged that they got my results later today. Well, 11 o'clock this morning, Eastern. And I just got my results in my inbox. And as I promised, I was going to go live when I got my results. Now, of course, I said I was going to do it live with y'all and be surprised, but I had to look first because I didn't want to sit up here and cry when I found out some of the things I couldn't eat. Oh my goodness, I, I, I'm a little floored right now. I'm really, really, really floored, and I haven't even gone through the whole report because it is 80 something pages, about 80 pages, and I'm gonna get through this without crying because I'm like, but you know what? The thing about it, it's gonna be a good cry if I do shed a tear, and I'm actually about to cry now because some of the things that I have been taking for my body have been going against it, and these are supplements I've been taking that were not good for my body. Um, and I was taking them in hopes that they would help me in my wellness journey. But as I'm reading this list of things that I should stay away from, some of those ingredients are on here that I should stay away from. So let me stop. I don't have no eyelashes on, so it ain't like they're gonna peel off, but I'm a little emotional looking at this list, and I haven't even gotten to the depth of it. I'm just looking at the food because food, it it drives us, it pushes us, it motivates us. So I'm gonna get into it, and I'm actually looking on my screen, so you may see my eyes going to the side because I have it pulled up in its entirety. But if I do start crying, I'm sorry. No, I ain't sorry. Because these are tears of joy, tears of gratitude, tears of I matter tears. Yes, I matter. And I'm so happy that I have this before me now so I can take those corrective measures and steps to get better. I'm floored, y'all. So the result comes in. It starts out by giving you a chart, letting you know that the different vitamins and minerals and what foods are high in a percentage of those and where they, are in your body and what they hit in your body. So I'm going to share my report once I finish because I have it's no shame, even though I'm tearing up. It's no lack of transparency because I want you to see what you can get because everybody matters and everybody deserves to get one of these. Uh, hey, Patrice. Hey, Phoebe. Hey, Paula. Hey, Coach Stephanie. I'm over here crying. I can't do this. I'm not gonna cry. Um, I was sharing with them, and I'm gonna just share what the product is, and it's no shame on anybody. I'm not trying to bash anybody, but I was taking a supplement every morning, and I knew that it made me feel a little better, but I wasn't getting the results that I should have gotten. And it's because two of the things on my list that are red are apple cider vinegar. Well, three of the things: apple cider vinegar, lemon, and turmeric. Those three things are red for me. Um, so if you know what I was doing every morning, it was going against my body. Wow. Without this report, I would have never known. I would have never known. Other things that I'm not supposed. Yes, Coach Steve Chief. I was lemon, turmeric, and apples. As big as they apple cider vinegar are nose for me. And here I was taking our, you know what? I'm not gonna say the name of it. Well, there, you know what? I shouldn't have been taking it. But thank God for BioX because now I don't have to worry. Yeah, healthy does not mean good for you all the time. Plant based does not mean good for you all the time because each one of us is a unique specimen made by God, and we need to figure out what's going on with us. That's what made me cry. The fact that those three ingredients that I was taking faithfully were working against my body. There's no telling what else I'm gonna find out when I get in here. Um, Cheese and dairy. The only cheese and dairy I can have are eggs. That's it. Everything else is a flat out red. No yogurt, which I had started trying to eat more protein, and I had was making myself eat yogurt because I couldn't stand it. Won't be eating no more yogurt. So I will, find other things. The only milk I can have is almond milk. I can have avocado smoothies, banana milk, but no regular milk. No cheese. And I love cheese. Put cheese on everything. Not anymore. Not anymore. What else really comes to mind? Beef, which I don't eat a lot of, is in the moderate range, which is the orange color. I can have turkey. Can I have is chicken up here? Can I even have that? I'm like everything that's gluten free is green. So I guess I'll be looking at those options. Let's get to the good stuff. Okay. It just threw me when I saw those three things. It just messed me up. Ooh, I can have tequila, y'all. I can have tequila. Tequila is green. I'm not gonna talk about that. I can have white wine. What good stuff? My fruits are good. Oh, I can't have apples. I guess because of the apple cider vinegar, huh? Hmm. Go figure. Let's see. I haven't even read the report, so I don't even know what's all of my most of my herbs are good. My fruits are good. There's certain things that I can't eat. Like, and I can't have oranges either. So it must be a citrus thing going on with me. And then there was another ingredient that I was using I thought was healthy that had citrus in it. That was working against me also. Wow. Um, let me see what else. My nuts. I can't have coconut. Mm, no coconuts. I don't like liver anyway. Um, who eats horse? They said I can have horse. Who eats that? Anyway, as far as the oils, no coconut oil, but the other oils are fine. Let's get down to all my vegetables seem to be good. So it's a vegan sensitivity analysis. I'm not going to go through all of that. It was one thing that I heard Coach Stephanie talk about that I really want to find, and it's something about. Uh, Let me see. I'm scrolling. I probably should have looked at this first before, so I could familiarize myself with it, but I did not. So it lets you know what animals and insects, non-food sensitivities. So like if you're around, so I don't have an issue with pollen or plants. Um, no issues with that. Certain types of grass I need to stay away from. Um, it tells you even like different materials that you don't need to be around. Molds and funguses, most of those are green. There are a couple, like two or three that are orange. Nothing is red. Metal sensitivities, it tells you about those. And no materials have been found high, so I don't have to worry about that. So let's look at other sections. Minerals. Actually, let's go up to the top because I'll be scrolling for days. I think you go to the top. If you look at the content, you can just click on it and it'll take you there. So, I want to see how my vitamins are. So let me look at that. Uh, Vitamin B3 is outside the range. It's in red. So I need to look at that. Um, All my other vitamins are green, which is good. And what else? Yeah, the magnesium is low, which I knew that already. At least my vitamin D has gone up because that was very low. But I've been actively taking supplements for that. And Chief had talked about something with the stress. There it is. Sleep hormones, anti-aging, gut health. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, here goes nothing. Gut health. Oh my God. Oh my God. My gut health is red. And if you know, you know. I've been taking supplements for about 5 years to work on that faithfully. And mhm, it's red. It's all red. There's a few of them that are green, but the bulk of them are red. Gut health detailed analysis is red. My digestion is low. Uh, wow. Anti-aging collagen is in the outside range. I know I need more collagen. It was something sleep analysis. I know I don't sleep, and that's outside range is I have no melatonin. My melatonin levels have fallen outside the optimal range. Wow. Stress and inflammation. This is really what I wanted to see. Ooh. Hmm. My levels are outside the range. And it gives you things you can do to bring it up. It says I need to exercise regularly, which I know I need to do more. Peaceful mindfulness, maintain a healthy diet, sleep, and use healthy coping methods. So I know my stress is, and it's saying inflammation in my kidneys. And I've had my kidneys tested. They were, within range at that point. But yeah, when I tell you this test, my skin has high reactivity to some products or uh, minerals that I need to look at. And as far as I can't use turpentine, is a household chemical that I need to stay away from. And then it gives you next steps. And it's a lot, it's very detailed, and it's not going to do any good for me to sit here and read everything off to you, because what I plan to do is sit here and really go page by page and get me a pencil and a pad, take some notes, rework my grocery list, and be very intentional about having this. And when I tell you that I am extremely grateful to have this stuff, I'm so grateful that it was affordable. My vitamins and minerals. Let me find that. Well, I said, let me see. Vitamin AK analysis. So for my vitamins, it's only B3 that's on the outside range. And that means I need to increase the nutrient density of my daily diet I need to eat more fruits, vegetables, grains, nuts, seeds, good quality meat. I just need to eat better, which I thought I was, but evidently I wasn't, because I'm eating so many different things that I shouldn't be eating. So now I have a game plan and a blueprint for what is good for my body so that vitamin B3 will go up. One of the things I was concerned about was vitamin D, but that's green. So all of my vitamins are green except B3. Everything else is green. And what was the other one you asked about, Chief? Go back to one section to nutrients. Okay. See, she done went through the report. I have no idea. This is like I say, I'm blind. I'm looking at it. Where is you said nutrients and minerals. Okay, there we are. Well, Outside the range is citrus, bioflavonoids, whatever that is, and copper. My other minerals that are green are everything else is green except those two. As far as my vitamins, it was only the B3. So it's saying that, those levels are okay. My biggest issue is what I'm eating, exercise, and just getting some rest too. But it's the biggest thing for me right now is going to be to revamp what I eat. Y'all just don't know. This takes a load off of me because I eat cheese every day. Every single day I eat some type of cheese. I'm happy cottage cheese is up here because I didn't want to eat that. So now I just need I got a game plan. And that's to me, that's more important than anything. Instead of sitting here guessing, what if I was still taking that supplement that had the apple cider vinegar and lemon in it? What if? Oh my God. And how many others out there are doing things that they don't realize is bad for them? That's why this BioX kit is so important. So get in my inbox, y'all. Many of you have said you wanted it. Many of you have said you even want to be on the partner team so you can push this out to the world because this needs to go global. Everybody needs to get this kit because they are taking supplements, they are eating foods, they're deficient in things that are hurting them. And with things like this, the BioX tests that are affordable, you don't have to go spend $500 to $1,000 to get a test similar to this, but it might not be as detailed as this. But what I'm hearing, I know two people, in fact, that have paid at least $500 or more, but it didn't give them all the parts that this one has. So get in my inbox, y'all. Leave a comment on this live and let me know that you are ready to get your kit. So y'all can cry like I cried. And that was authentic because I didn't open it until I got on the live. So Coach Chief Stephanie, thank you so much for level 10. This is just the beginning of what we're coming with. So this alone is enough to be a foundation. Then after this, we go up from there. But get your BioX kit now. Stop playing with it. Your health is too important. You matter. You need to be here for your kids, your family. You just need to be here for you. Period. Bump everybody else. You need to be here for yourself. So I gotta go because I'm getting ready to really go through this report page by page. But I expect to be hit up by some of y'all tonight to get your BioX kit. Friday's payday, y'all. Don't spend that money on anything